I'm John Marube, a student from the Sacred Heart Girls High School, Mukumu, a Globe Club member, expressing my opinions on how our Earth shall look like in 2050. As we all know, our Earth is our only home. I mean, there is no other place you can call home. The Earth was once beautiful and less pallid than it is now. There are so many factors contributing to the Earth's pallidness and such. Some of these factors are initiated by man and a bit by animals and other non-living characters. My thoughts of our Earth 2050 are initiated by factual explanations. My Earth 2050. Although there might be many challenges on it, there are a lot of development on this Earth of mine as for now. I also believe that despite challenges like pollution and global warming, there can be something positive on my Earth in 2050. First and foremost, the one greatest achievement of all time, technology. A good invention for status. Technology has currently been solving environmental difficulties, e.g., change in weather patterns and a lot more. It is also one of the causes of global environmental change, whereby it helps, through research, to manage or deal with climate change. Technology is a lucrative help in helping us escape and avoid pandemics and earthly vicissitudes. Secondly, climate change, which is both an advantage and calamity in making. Previously, monthly of a century ago, global temperatures were low and glaciers were widespread. Atmospheric temperatures were about 30%, and a lot of carbon dioxide was held in ocean waters because of the dissolution ability of carbon dioxide in water with low temperature. This has been, however, been corrected by the increase in Earth's temperatures that cause carbon dioxide to evaporate by warming up the waters, which is totally and equally good for marine life. But it has also its negativity. Increase in chances of global warming, which is a zealous threat to both living and non-living characters. It involves gases such as methane, carbon dioxide, and nitrous oxide that are extremely harmful to the atmosphere. They destroy the ozone layer, exposing the Earth's creatures to strong and harmful ultraviolet rays from the sun. The amount of carbon dioxide since the beginning of industrial radiation has risen by 25%, which is extremely deadly. It is mesmerizing and shocking that the doubling concentration of carbon dioxide in the atmosphere could raise the average temperatures to 1 degree Celsius and 2 degrees Celsius. These factors of temperature increase has its negativity. First, increased heat affects productivity in both schoolwork and work in general. Heat is one of the main sources of losing focus. Secondly, change in temperature and rain patterns affects transmission of infectious diseases. For instance, let's take mosquito as an example. As we all know, mosquitoes survive in warm and wet climates. Hence, change in climate determines the existence of such. There are lots and lots of more effects not yet scientifically or naturally discovered, but are yet to be known. It's all about having love and passion for our earth. You know, they say a pallid place contributes to a pallid mood, and we can't afford to make our earth such. We need to put the following in place so as to return our earth in shape. First, we must educate the mass media on such effects and try to show them the way to go in taking care of our home. Second, we need to make our move on how we run our daily practices, putting in contemplation the ozone layer by minimizing global warming. 3. We need to come up with organizations to punish those that violate the Earth's rights by not adhering to measures put aside to control the spoilage of our Earth. Remember, we need to put our Earth back into shape. We need to minimize the negative things done on our Earth. We need to protect it, or else it will turn us and create us a vicissitude, leaving us in a quagmire. Trust you me, we don't want that. Thank you.